Most of the beginners try to create this shape using Extrude, and that's where the problem starts. In this video, I'll show you the correct way to create path-based geometry and why it's better. Welcome back to Control and Create. आज के वीडियो में we'll cover swept pause space, a feature used when the geometry follows a path, not a straight direction. So let's understand the limitation first of the extrude. Extrude works only in a linear direction. अगर geometry straight है, then extrude is a perfect option. बट जब शेप किसी पाथ को फॉलो करता है, जैसे पाइप्स, वायर्स, फ्रेम्स, हैंडल्स, एक्सट्रूड सिंपली कैनॉट रिप्रेजेंट दैट ज्योमेट्री करेक्टली. यहाँ पे विल यूज स्वेप्ट बॉस स्पेस. सो व्हाट इज स्वेप्ट बॉस स्पेस? Swept creates a 3D solid by taking a profile and sweeping along a path. Here, profile defines the cross section and path define the direction of the swept, and both are equally important. So let's create a simple example of a tube having bends. So first we'll start from creating the path of the swept. A path along which the profile will follow and make a 3D solid object. So let's make a pipe having bends. And now we'll give the bends. So for now we have created an S-shaped path along which our tube will follow. So let's create a profile for this path. Always keep in mind, you should always make profile either at the start of the path or at the end of the path. You can also create in between also, but it's a best practice to make it in the start or in the end. So for now, I'll make at the start only. So for this, I'll select right plane, sketch. I will create a tubes. For that, I will be having a circular profile. Diameter of 10 mm and OK. As you can see, we have created this profile, this circular profile, and this curved path. So now we'll go to the features, select swept ball space. It's located here under features tab. Select swept ball space. As you can see, it automatically identifies the profile. So if it's not in your case, so let's clear this. You can select by just left clicking on it, and now it's asking for this path. For this, select the path, and now it covers that path, and now press OK. So we have created this S-shaped curved tube. So right now it's not a tube, it's a solid rod which is bent in a S-shaped. So if you want to make it hollow, you can make changes in the sketch only. So let's go sketch, make another circle. We'll give the thickness of 1 mm and then press OK. It becomes the hollow one. It's not necessary to have a circular profile only. You can have a square profile, rectangular profile, or any shape as you want. And second feature of this swept ball space, if your profile is already circular and a solid profile, a solid circular profile. You don't have to make the profile, you can just draw the path only. So I'll show you that also. I will delete this for now. I wonder, so I will delete this sub was space. So right now I have this profile and this path, so I will delete this profile also. So right now I'm only having this path along which my profile will follow this. So if I want only circular profile, go to this. Here you have this secondary option, circular profile. Select this. So now it's only asking for the path only. Select the path and you can change the diameter of your circular profile. I want 12 mm and press OK. So it is one of the good option which SolidWorks give if your profile is circular and this solid circular profile. And now I'll show you some few examples which has a different profiles rather than circular ones. So here I am having a rectangular profile, and you can also change the shape of the path also according to you. Like this, I've changed for this. I've increased the radius of this curvature, and now कुछ common mistakes जो beginners Swift में करते हैं normally. The first is उनका profile open होना. Whenever you are using Swift, your profile should always closed, open नहीं होना चाहिए, or else this Swift will not going to work. And second is path properly defined नहीं होना. They do not define the path properly. They give breaks between the profile. So because of that, swept covers only the half section and half section remains because there is a break or line missing in between. So your path should always a single path. And third thing is profile should always be perpendicular to the path. Whatever path you are making, it can either be circular, rectangular, square, triangular, where profile should always be perpendicular to the path. And the fourth one, they use extrude instead of sweep. In many cases, you can't use extrude for a particular solid models. You have to use swept feature only. इन मिस्टेक्स की वजह से स्वेप्ट आइदर फेल होता है या ज्योमेट्री अनप्रेडिक्टेबल हो जाती है. अगर आप सॉलिडवर्क्स सीरियसली सीख रहे हो, स्वेप्ट इज अ फीचर यू मस्ट अंडरस्टैंड प्रॉपर्ली. इफ यू फाउंड दिस वीडियो हेल्पफुल, अ लाइक और सब्सक्रिप्शन वुड रियली सपोर्ट कंट्रोल एंड क्रिएट. नेक्स्ट वीडियो में विल मूव टू दी मोर further features of the SolidWorks.